A few things, and the yellow jacket just appeared before I was gonna do this. Swear on my life. I mean, I was about to go to recording before the yellow jacket was there. Okay, I don't want to do that too much. I showed it enough, and I was wanting to show clouds, and I want to show the cyst on my arm that happened. Well, the clouds are not as pretty as they were over there. There is a little bit of rain in that. I'm gonna try to make this quick. I've been weed eating, mowing, technically mowing with a weed eater, but also weed eating too. Um, and I do not know how this got here. It blows my mind. And then that's gonna go with something. It's a wild musky dom, is my guess. And my dogs have been wanting in more. I don't know why. After the first day I saw the yellow jacket, without saying names, kid was here. I mean, she's like mid-teens. I mean, she's not exactly a kid, but excuse any messes. There's two, and I've had them since early 2017. And kid was the reason I ended up getting them because she had a fishbowl over there. I ended up getting them for me. I was like, I just decided like, yeah, oh, there's those two. They're spoiled. But okay. Before this routine medical appointment that I had that was established for 6 months, it happened literally to the point I didn't even think of telling them. It showed up like the day before. Or I was having shoulder problems anyway. I've had shoulder problems for years in both shoulders. Okay, because within so many months after my mom passed, I went into marathon typing on the HP notebook, laptop, whatever you want to call it. I'm talking about mostly via email to various institutions. I'm like, hey, can you help with this? Can you do with that? Well, I don't know if I can show it. A cyst developed, a knot. I still have it right there. I mean, it's a mess. I didn't even tell the doctor. I didn't even think of it. But I did request the. I've now had the total. I've had that steroid shot. I don't even know the name of it. 3 times in my life. Um, First, once there, twice here. The late the orthopedic surgeon, Dr. Michael Young, is the one that done it there in the back of my shoulder. And I've often that a lot of people know it. The hands of a surgeon. I mean, they're delicate. I'm not saying the doctor didn't do a good job, the general MD, but he did it more right there. But the orthopedic surgeon, I've said this before somewhere else. He's like now. I don't want you coming in here every 3 months for one of these. I said, don't worry, I won't be. Even another time, I met somebody under the main family practitioner. They're all with the same medical group. That orthopedic surgeon, the late Dr. Michael Young, and who I met many times, mainly for my grandmother over the years, going back to like year 2004 or five when she had her first hip break, and then 6 or so months later, after the 2 pins shed in the side of her leg, she requested them from be removed. She's like, oh, they bother me. She went and they got them removed. Did have them around here somewhere. I don't know if they're still here, but I literally, man, if you look at it, a person could push and feel it, but I mean, the cyst developed, and in my shoulders, I literally got to points where I had to take breaks. Like, I can't keep typing like this. I can't do it. I can't do it. And really, the left one. If I want to do the one that historically bothers me is my left one. If I let it get weak, it gets loose. Um, um, and the musky dime grape. As long as nobody's up to anything bad. Um, I still got a few of them. I was gonna renew one. I was gonna put time on something, but I got upset. I spilled coffee in bed the other morning. That's what that is. I'll just say it. That's not unsanitary. It just looks bad. I put another one. somewhere else yesterday. I don't remember where I put it. It might be in my pocket in a package. I carried it with me. I gave Kid. I bought earlier this year. I had a pack. They're not. Lack of better terminology, they look like a deal of baby wipes, but they're the in the packaging, the top you just peel it off and peel it back up, and it says I bought them. They were just general disinfectant wipes, but a brand I couldn't tell you. It said made in USA on there. I bought them at Walmart in Mena, Arkansas earlier this year. I'm about to run out of time on this, and anyway, I gave them to her. I'm like, oh, well, since you're going back to school, take these with you. I'm like, if you have to wipe down a doorknob, I even told her a joke. Like, if you borrow somebody's cell phone, I'm like, tell them you got to wipe it down first. And she laughed. She's in the kitchen when I said it. But I've only bought this one twice. It don't have the green leaf on it. But anyway, there literally is on the between my right shoulder elbow, below the right shoulder and above the elbow, almost dead center, right there is a mass. And it's been there ever since early October after my mom died.